It's your boy, Father Paw, and today, playing Madden. We're gonna do the freaking QB1 campaign thingy. I'm gonna become a pro quarterback. I'm gonna show you just how great I am at the position of quarterback. Dismiss. Video's been copyrighted. You have music in the background, can't do that. Start a new career. Use Zach Frost. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like let's get right into it.
I'm gonna put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
Yeah, that's not what I look like. Nope. Kinda, actually. Yeah, this is my hairstyle. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Yep, that's what I look like. That's me. I'm left-handed. Y'all know me. I'm from the Glen. Yep, alright, looks good. Yes.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that voice.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom.
Never forget to thank your mom.
Thank your mom.
Always thank your mom.
Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello?
Yeah, we just no.
Hello?
Who's it gonna be?
Okay.
Where am I going? I'm going to Oregon. Oh wow, my nose is being weird.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college, not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Streets. That's what got them to the college football playoff.
Gotta throw the ball to
and that's
Isaiah
what's gonna
Streets.
keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Snake? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
You
He's the number
said
one
I was
recruit
going
in
to
the country,
start.
son. There's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job.
I'm going to
Just
win
wait.
the job. Who didn't win the job?
If you're the coach, how do you let five-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young, five-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip.
Business!
We got a lot of work to do, so let's get
Got a lot
to
of
it.
work to do. I like how they just casually toss this stuff off the bus.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
The guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo.
You lose weight.
I did.
Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play Miami.
I'm here to play Miami.
What?
The Hurricanes. Yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
You already know. You already know what's up. Nah, we're gonna put my actual name. In case y'all didn't know, I'm RP3, bro. I'm RP3.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
I'm the quarterback, bro. You didn't know?
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No, not at all.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
I'm a scrambler.
Oh. Well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. You know, if there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my
I'm a team
teammates
player, bro.
describe me.
All about the
Were
team.
you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As we go about the week, I want to make sure everyone's prepared and ready to do their job when we come there for game day.
So a real team first, team player guy.
Team first.
Sure, you could say that.
Yo, Taylor.
Hey, it's my man,
borrow for
Isaiah
a second?
Street.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
Yeah, we're gonna be on the
got
same
you.
page, bud. I promise.
Got you.
I like oranges. Here we go.
Set 30 base. Hit it.
Hey, look at that. I know how to snap the ball.
Set ready.
Look, I can look at routes.
Let's go. 70 Indian. Set hot.
Lob pass. Bam, he's got it.
Ready, ready. 60 or.
Touch pass. Ready?
Ready, ready.
Bam, look at that. Accuracy. I can do that in real life.
Here we go.
Well, apparently I didn't do it right.
Make forever.
I still didn't do it right, apparently. Okay.
Ready, set. Let's go.
Yep, you're just wrong. All right.
Come on, set. 8, read. Ready?
Yeah, there we go.
Go now. 10 logo. 5.
I did it. I can pump fake.
On the ready. Set, go.
We get led. Did not catch it, is that why?
Here we go, here we go. 50, snap.
We... Oh, I threw a bullet. That's bad. Oh, it still counts, yeah.
Break.
Alright.
Get it.
He jumped, that means I did it.
Got it. Shoot.
Low pass. You gotta catch it, bro.
Down. 18, hit it.
There you go. Good job.
Ready up. Set hot.
I know how to scramble. I'm a scrambly QB.
Set hot. Ready, ready.
Get that out of here. Just to jig it. Thank you.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
What do you mean?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Hey, hold on. Is this a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us.
I agree with Isaiah.
Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed.
I'm
Coach
intense.
needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Let's do this.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Oregon Ducks.
Hey, look, it's Patrick Mahomes.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. We're taking first.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Gregory will look to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete.
The defense is impenetrable.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels. Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Hey, how's it going? I'm just becoming a pro NFL quarterback.
Now Gregory to throw.
Nope. Yeah, no, if you're rejected, now you have to punt.
It's knocked away,
you fought.
Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is fielded inside the 5.
Maybe I
kick
should
there.
not.
We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So well done there. These punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters.
And he's done.
It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies.
Maybe he's not done.
Flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's an interception.
And he's got it complete to Anderson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Ah, that's funny.
A good throw there, but boy, a tough situation for this offense, for this program, really. When you think about it, Marcus Washington, 4-year starter, came in as a true freshman to lead this team. He's 3rd all-time in passing yards in school history, 2nd in touchdowns, twice an All-American, a Heisman finalist, all that stuff. Never missed a game in his college career, 53 starts, but now he sits and watches as his understudy for the last 4 years finally gets his shot in the leading role.
Yep, I'm the guy.
2nd and 14.
Yep, that's a touchdown. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Why are they so slow?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yes,
the extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Buying time to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion
Isaiah
that
Streets,
we've seen in the
first 6.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab. And the Ducks have taken the early lead.
Yep, that's a lead.
When we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
You thought you could run a screen pass against me? No.
Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
On second
no, you don't get to run.
It's Larson.
No.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Actually, we should probably be in nickel right now.
Time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Gregory.
Oh, no, they got a first down. Yeah, it should have been a nickel. That's what I did.
Down he goes, but
Not
he takes it up
for
to
not
the
calling the right
40.
play. This is why I'm a bad
A
coach.
gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Yeah, blitz.
So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. From the gun, Gregory. Outside complete.
How? You can't let them get more yards. No more. No more yards.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Gregory.
Yeah, no, you don't get the catch. No.
The Hurricanes, of course, a 3-time national champion back in the 80s, 83, 87, 89. They then added 2 more for good measure in 91 and 2001, but they haven't held that trophy
How do you not
since.
catch that number 52?
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Now we're going to run nickel.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football, but sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
To throw on 3rd down, Gregory.
And he gets sacked.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Guess what? Then you have to punt
They
again.
throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package.
Yep, that's
just
what I'm
as you
saying.
described, the
I
coverage
wanna
was
catch it.
excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Let's run again. That worked. At least when I wasn't running.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
They'll set up a throw. This
Isaiah
one's complete to
Streets.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's run now. And not mess it up this time.
Now this is Keller.
Yay, first down.
Before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carlson. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. This young quarterback does have a support system. We actually heard from Marcus Mariota on social media earlier in the week. Marcus not playing tomorrow, but his Titans host the Colts in their season finale. But you can bet that he's likely glued to his TV set in Nashville watching this one.
Yep, because Marcus Mariota is also a quarterback, so it makes sense.
When prepping for this semifinal matchup, we went back and saw all the tape on Isaiah Streets throughout the year. And no matter who you talk with around the game, they say Isaiah Streets, what's so impressive, his route running ability. So much discipline, so much precision on the cuts. Not only that, but you sit down with him and you find out what an impressive young man he is. For the amount of talent that he has and all the stars and accolades by his name, incredibly grounded, just a remarkable young man. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Extra point splits the uprights. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick, and that'll make the score 14-0. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
Almost got it.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go play action here on first down.
Didn't fool anybody.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
How would you like to not exist, back?
Throwing again on second down.
No!
Gregory firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Gregory. And that's
no
good. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier
I got
said than done.
My ankle's broken.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
No.
No. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that third down situation. For so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the first down.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Oh, whoa. What is this?
On second down, it's Larson. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. An 18-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, and result. 6 points.
Touchdown. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Let's try something real quick.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a... This is inside the 15. It's a big play there. 59 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game.
Hey, I did the read option right.
They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
I'm going to do it
to him. It's a good gain of 11. It sets them up 1st and goal. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards and take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And
I got sacked again.
A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
We're going to go for it. We're going to be done.
So we've reached halftime
Never
with
mind,
the
it's
Ducks
halftime.
on top in Arlington.
Let's go. Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
Team effort.
That's how we play. Let's go.
Be a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away.
Let's put it away.
Second half. Let's go.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more.
It's all good, Coach. It's all good.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
And we get ball.
The
Then we
winner
get
goes
ball.
on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
No
and he'll
blocks.
bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
The way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Oh, that's bad.
This is intercepted.
That's really bad.
Picked off at the 45, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I fucked up.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
They'll tell you. It's Oski. You say Oski here.
Right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Yay.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right, let's not be stupid.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Oregon Ducks looking for that elusive first national title. Of course, they've been in the National College Football Playoff before behind Marcus Mariota following the 2014 season. And they beat Florida State that year before falling 42-20 in the championship game. A gain of 13. It's a first down. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back to, Cardale Jones at Ohio State back in the 2014 season. Very similar situation. Limited appearances through the first few years of his career. Then all of a sudden he's thrust into the national spotlight, just like this young man has been. And all Jones was able to do, well, win a national championship. And then he rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
That's two.
First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. Well, now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
The Hurricanes now with a first and goal. They turn to Ruggins. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Gregory. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing third down. Looking to throw. Gregory. That's caught by Jackson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Let's do this.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Isaiah Streets. No.
Here. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on
Maybe I'm not going to become an NFL quarterback.
Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. back to throw.
Oh, that's a touchdown. That's bad. Now we're down by 10 points.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Let's go.
We can't afford to be stupid. But I'm probably going to still do stupid stuff.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover.
What the heck?
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Just
the decision to go for it
pass
on
after
fourth down.
Let's try this.
It cost every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Nope, okay.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Have to pull out the big guy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up to throw. There's this out for Streets.
There's no way.
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
And he's got it. Thank you, Anderson.
So on fourth down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
Now he'll pull it down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Still first down.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that
play. Come on!
To the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now back to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. The Ducks will come up now on a first-and-goal situation.
Yep, I got it. Touchdown.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. It's their quarterback taking it in. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion. Now this time he'll look to throw.
And I got it.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some good catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Come on, Steve. We need plays.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Good job dropping that. He dropped that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
No first down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Joseph.
Are they in field goal range?
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. And his kick is indeed good.
Now they have to score.
And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they
would, because if they were
confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll drop the throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
This is how we want to do it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Parsons. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. He'll drop to throw. Steps away.
Oh, he caught it. Not the guy I threw it to, but he caught it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That was a Brett Favre move.
They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. Goes back to Streets. This time he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try
That's the game.
And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands.
I didn't get drafted.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
On 2nd down now, it's Larson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence,
I need you to save me right now.
some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The Miami punter out on the field as he's on here to punt it away.
This is going to be close. Just take the
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. The Oregon Ducks' quest for a national title will come to an end here tonight in snowy Arlington. The loss of Marcus Washington a little...
Let's get in here, man. Keep your head up. And nothing to be ashamed of.
Damn. I've never lost. Not one time. Damn. What happens? I failed you, Isaiah.
I don't know. Give me a second. I'm sorry Zeke's not here.
Good coach.
When I came to your mom's house 3 years ago, I promised to do everything I could to get us to a national championship. I didn't get you there. That's on me.
I let him down, Coach.
You didn't let anybody down.
I let you down, Isaiah.
Let him down.
Isaiah, you did everything in your power to keep your promise tonight. Zeke could be proud of you.
I just wanted it so bad.
I know, man. I know.
I'm sad. I'm genuinely hurt.
Hey, son. Just want to let you know, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, I mean it. That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. And for what it's worth, I'm glad you stayed.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, son. This doesn't have to be your last football game, if you don't want it to be.
He's right, man. You're one heck of a player, man. Football is my life, man. But you gotta stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Hey!
Damn. Looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
I don't know.
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
You know I got a name for purple, bro.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
purple.
No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board.
Oh.
Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with Onyx.
Oh. Yeah. Told you she's a pro.
Hey, how's it going? Todd, I'm your dad. Hi. Could I talk to you for a second? Thanks. She's a little too shy to ask you. We know that you're going to be heading to the NFL draft soon, and Emily wanted to find out if you would dedicate a game to her sometime in your rookie season.
Of course, absolutely, anything.
Oh, anything? Well, actually, she wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns in that game.
3? I said 4.
She did say 4.
I can do it. Easy.
Is that okay?
Easy.
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
No, I can do it.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
I can't believe I lost
to meet you.
You too.
All right.
The college football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today, we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Schrager, who's your player to watch?
Guys, can I get weird for a minute?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get weird for a minute. You know that kid out of Oregon? He played in 1 game. He just carries himself in a certain way. I see Brady, I see Russell Wilson, I see that confidence. I would not bet against him.
Talk about it. Look, I care about you. You should bet against him. I want you to succeed. He's played in 1 game and he lost it.
Okay,
I
fine.
did.
He lost the game. You act like you haven't held a nail before. But in that game, he showed off some serious arm talent. If he performs well at the combine, I guarantee you there's a GM out there cash in a late 7th round pick for him.
Guess we'll see soon.
We'll see. We'll see. I still have hopes of being an NFL quarterback.
Yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes. I'm on top of it. How many times do you need to... Yes, I'm on top of it. I'm meeting with... I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint. I understand that.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a second? Thank you. No, just be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
Because I'm committed.
When I found out I wasn't going to start in college, it became clear that I should transfer if I wanted to play at the next level. But I didn't.
I didn't.
Because my word means something.
My word means something.
I'm proud of my decision to stick. And if I was running a team, I think I would want players that were willing to compete.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. I love you too, Dad.
I love you too, Dad.
Are you for real?
I'm for real.
You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that coaches can rely on to get the team bought in. But it's hard.
It's hard.
You know, Jack had some concerns about your leadership. But I'm not seeing that. Little inside scoop, the The owner wants someone with the measurables. So you go out there and you impress. You'll be on our radar.
I can do that.
Don't let me down.
I will not let you down.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
No, that's weird.
You want me to give you my phone? Is that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least now I know I can trust you with your playbook.
Yes, you can.
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
I'm in the back of the bus.
Bus in Alaska.
I always sit in the back of the bus because I'm part of the cool kids.
Well, back of the bus.
Back of the bus? Why?
I can help people escape out the back.
Are leaders in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus?
Leaders are where they need to be.
Interesting answer.
I figure back of the bus, saving people makes me look selfless. It shows that I'm a team player.
Good answer. The correct answer should have been wherever I'm needed.
Yeah, should have been. But that wasn't an option, was it? Here we are.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified. But we got it though, right?
Yeah, I got it.
At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent.
I don't have an agent.
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think... Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
Quarterbacks, group 4.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go get him.
I'm up to throw.
Or should I say, go get him, client? You,
No, I'm good, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. 2 full.
Do this. I'm a pro quarterback. Ready?
Set, 8, read.
Did it.
Set, 10 logo. 5.
Did it.
Set, ready, 50, plant. Set, go.
Did it.
Ready, set. Now.
Did it.
Let's go. 18, Gator. Get it.
Did it.
Ready. 18 Gator. 2.
Still did it.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Hit it.
Did it.
On the ready. Set, hut.
Did it. Oh, because I didn't do it. I thought I did it.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Ready.
Did it. Oh no. Okay.
Break. Big grip.
Definitely didn't do it.
Go now. 10-2 stop. Go.
Did it.
Got it. Right on.
Did it.
Ready up. 5.
Okay. Didn't do it.
Here we go, here we go. 9, set, go.
Didn't do it.
Down. 30 base. Now.
Did it.
Set up. 70. In, get it.
Did it.
Ready. 60 or. 2.
Did it? No.
Here we go. Set. 15, 10.
Did it.
Set. 8, read. Set up.
Did it.
Set, ready. 10 Nova. Ready, ready.
Did it again.
Let's go. 50, plant. Big river, big river.
That's a did it.
Ready, ready. 18, day, go.
That's not a did it.
We go. 18 game, cut up.
That's also not a did it.
Come on, set. 65.
That's, yeah, still not a did it. 15 of 24. Probably not getting drafted. We'll see.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giants?
I'd be lucky.
Well, I'm flattered by their interest, but honestly, I just want a shot. If they give me a chance, I'll be ready to work.
Totally understand.
What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback?
I'm calm under pressure.
Well, I pride myself in my ability to get the job done. I'm able to focus and perform under pressure, and I think you guys saw that in the college playoff.
You definitely did.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
I don't listen to critics.
Have any of these critics ever played football? Honestly, I don't care what they say. It's all white noise to me. All that really matters is what those NFL teams think, guys.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
There is no plan B.
No plan B for me.
That's a great answer.
It's very smart. Thank you.
Let's see what happens.
Bavarian chocolate cake. Nice twist. That's my client. Let it go to voicemail. Build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you.
Answer the phone.
Hello?
Sorry, sir. We regret to...
Yeah. What? You're not getting an invite to the draft. Which is a good thing. I mean, just ask Brady, right? Hey, how's this?
Oh,
I know a tailor, and he can make it feel like you're there.
Thank you.
What's your vibe?
I don't really have a vibe. She got like a suit?
Suit? Huh, ma'am? You like a man in a nice suit?
Him? Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Stamp of approval. First class stamp of approval for somebody who's not getting invited to the draft.
I don't even have a suit.
forward to seeing tonight, Daniel Jeremiah?
We waited forever last night for a running back to go, for a wide receiver to go. I don't think we'll have such a long wait tonight, and I think we're going to see a boatload of wide receivers, corners, and safeties on this day, too.
The second night and second round will begin with the Arizona Cardinals on the clock, and I will give them $20 if they choose a quarterback. I don't some of the reactions.
You are definitely going in the third round.
I don't think I'm
third
going
round
in the
is
third
your
round.
round. This is the round you want to be drafted in, huh? I mean, no one good ever came out of the third round.
Russell Wilson came out of the third round.
Never heard of him.
Well, he won a Super Bowl, Les.
And so will you, as a fourth rounder.
Doesn't get drafted in 4. I'm not getting drafted.
It's over. It's over.
It's only the 6th round.
Every agent's dream. Representing a 7th rounder. Guess as long as I just get my 30%.
Yes. Did you say 30%?
Did you say
done better at the combine?
You know, I didn't ask you to be my agent.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have been. I had people lining up wanting me to represent them.
No, you didn't, actually. I don't even know if you're accredited, man.
Oh.
Put her on speaker.
Hello?
This is Vic Fangio, head coach of the Denver Broncos. We've had
Oh.
our eyes on you for a while. Hopefully you'll be ready to compete.
We will be!
Who is that?
No, don't worry about it. Thank you so much, sir. I will be there. I'll be ready to go. Thank you.
I'm going home.
Yes. Let's get some grilled cheese.
Let's get some grilled cheese. I'm with that. Grilled cheese sounds good.
Let's start at the top, gentlemen. The Broncos. Draft winners, draft losers.
I'll go first on this one. I gave it some thought.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to say winners.
Okay.
I'm not in love with some of their early picks.
I know, but I'm talking about a couple of their late rounders, and one of them who is fascinating.
Trace, you talking about that quarterback,
I'm just saying, bingo.
Bingo! He's intriguing, for sure. I think a little coaching, a little patience. I think he could be a strong backup.
If he's in the right situation, the right system, he could compete for a starting gig.
Adams, he never saw the field in college. We're going to go on the field and start for an NFL team?
I know, it's just a hunch, I guess.
Like that. All right. It's good. Go on the hunch.
I'm not putting auto starter on. It's not happening.
So where are we headed?
Oh, isn't it on the app?
That you?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth, I think you are the guy that's gonna turn things around here.
Yep,
for
I'm
our
gonna turn things
quarterback
around back home.
situation. You know, I played a little JUCO ball myself.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Had the coach in here last week, and I was not impressed at all. I do a little JV coaching in my spare time, so I have a really good feel about the game.
He has got a great feel about the game.
Should've told him one of my plays. He could have used it this Sunday.
You know, I actually haven't even met him yet.
Coach Fangio, guy's a defensive genius, or so they say. And that's all well and good, but our defense was fine last season. Our offense was the real problem. I don't know if you know much about our roster, but if you're smart, you'll get the ball to that Lindsey kid, the running back. He's averaged more than 5 yards a carry last year. I love that dude. And hey,
I love that
I
dude.
get why Elway drafted
I'm not even a
the two of you,
Broncos fan, but
honestly,
Philip Lindsay is my guy.
I think you are the guy. And you tell Elway I said that, or I could give you my beeper and he could...
Thanks. I'll pass it along. I'm not really sure how much they'll listen to me, though. I'm just a rookie.
Had Chris Pratt in here last week. Good-looking guy. I think if he fights a raptor, the raptor's gonna win. That's just me.
If he fights a raptor,
That's
the
just
raptor's
me.
gonna win.
I don't care how many names he calls him. In fact, I actually did I do some archaeology on the side. And I found a T-Rex bone in Missouri once. I think it was a T-Rex bone. I was like, look at, whoa!
Oh, she
Sorry
tries
about
to
that.
kill us.
Cool. Actually, I think you just dropped me off right up here, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just right up front. Thank you.
This is a
start of something beautiful, kid. And in this city, if you need anything, if you need alpacas, if you need emus, any type
How do you
of
get alpacas
livestock,
and emus in
home
Colorado?
loan,
Somebody
or
answer me that.
warranty, you call me. You're the guy. If you...
I think he's gonna call.
I think he'll call.
This game, it's about legacy, kid.
It's about legacy.
Achievement.
Achievement.
Exceeding expectations.
Exceeding expectations.
The college accolades, they're in the past.
I didn't achieve anything.
Your draft status, just a number. But your legacy, you start building that today. It's about the way you interact with teammates, coaches, opponents. It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do. Everything from how you play to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season. Becoming the quarterback I always knew you were. But first, right now, it's about winning the starting job.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Good luck out there, kid.
Thank you.
Start your week by
We
installing your
have to
game
edit the
plan.
options. League settings. Instant starter off. That's just for my own personal preference. Alright. I'm not wearing the number 5. It's not happening.
Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes.
I could be a quarterback wearing the number 24. No, that's not happening.
Death comes in 3s. Wins come in 2s.
I'll wear 12.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out.
I'm definitely not 6 foot.
I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket.
Yeah, let me edit my equipment.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down.
I want tight
Hotel,
sleeves.
lobby.
No.
Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than imagine. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it.
Team color.
30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
You know we're out here wearing Nikes.
All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with
Yeah,
the
give me the
left.
freaking Jordan 1 cleats. Generic 3. Alright. Well, guys, you watched me become an NFL quarterback. We did it. So that's today's stream. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.